Beth's down there. Hey, Beth, you want to come up?
Hi!
Okay.
I didn't realize we were starting.
So today I'm doing the roommate tag. I have the questions down here, so which is why I'm looking down. Anyway, so this is my roommate in Florence, Italy. So we are doing the roommate tag. So did you guys know each other before you became roommates? Answer, no. So we're from different states and we both do the same program that goes to our school. So not everybody who goes to our school is in the same program, but we're both in the same program, and we basically chose probably similar housing options.
Yeah.
And so
I actually don't remember what housing
I chose that I wanted to be in a double.
Oh yeah, that's all I chose.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I wanted to be in a double. They put me in a double. Beth was my roommate.
Yep.
Yeah, so we did not know each other, but we did. I friended her on Facebook.
I tried to find her and I couldn't.
I'm hard to find on Facebook. What did you guys initially think of each other the first time you met? I thought Beth was gonna fall out the window because I showed up later than everyone else because I was delayed 5 hours, and
which was sad.
Beth and like all of my roommates were gone when I showed up. I showed up to an empty house and I couldn't get on the Wi-Fi, and I didn't know what room was mine because we were supposed to be in the back room, but we're actually in the front room. It's like all messed up.
It is.
I was like lost and I didn't know what to do with my life. And then I hear all this commotion and someone coming in, and I hear like guys and stuff, and I'm like, okay, so they're coming in with friends, so I'm not gonna know who my roommates are. And then I'm like folding shirts inside of my like wardrobe, and they come in, and Beth's like, hi, blah blah, and then she like goes and opens the window, and she hangs out of it on over our busy street.
It's convenient though.
Like,
I like
3 floors up. Beth's hanging out the
Wouldn't
window,
fall.
and I'm like, that opens, don't fall. So I thought Beth was reckless and like a ball of like energy.
I was really okay. So we first started with messaging each other, which was great. And all I could think of was, yes, I'm gonna like this girl. I'm gonna have a friend in Florence. And it turns out I do, and I have a friend in Florence.
Yeah, but what was your first impression of me?
I'm very bad at these. I thought you were really nice, and you can talk for a long time.
But did I even talk the first night?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember.
That was a long time ago.
How long did it take until you guys became friends? We probably became friends like a week or two. We were friends by the time we went on our first trip.
Oh yeah, definitely before we went to... We were friends when somebody... We bonded over... Somebody throwing up. I'm not sure I'm allowed to say how detailed I'm allowed to get.
You know what? They don't like me anyway, so we bonded over a different roommate. So that's the thing.
Yep. That was the first weekend.
So
second weekend. So within like a week.
So Beth seems more trusting than me because I think I was Beth's friend before.
Yeah, I
Beth
honestly would have said instantaneous, but
like it took a
longer on her
so
side.
Instantaneous for Beth, not exactly for me. You know, I have to choose my friends wisely. You can't just waste your time on people, guys. Take that as a life lesson. Okay, anyway. What do you guys usually argue about? Oh my god, I'm such a bully to Beth because Beth annoys the shit out of me.
It's usually me not responding or me moving too much.
So you know how like a mom talks to their child? Beth is my child. Beth is so pokey, like she's so slow. So I'm like, Beth! Like we walked to Italian together.
Slow.
We walked to Italian together, and I just want to pull my hair out sometimes.
I try to
Beth
speed up.
doesn't listen / respond, and she thinks she does. Like in her head, she totally responded, but out loud, she definitely did not. And just other things like that. And also, Beth is just like sometimes I think she's lost in life. So that's usually why we argue. I'm just like, Beth, come on!
Yeah.
Why do we argue for your opinion?
It's mostly the me not responding and me arguing back that I did, but I didn't.
Or Beth doesn't stop moving, and I can't handle people who don't move, who like can't stand still.
But I can't actually stop moving.
Yeah, I know. What is one thing that really bothers you that your roommate does? You go first this time.
What's something that really bothers me that you do?
She's trying to be nice. There's got to be something.
I don't like this. I don't like being told I snore.
But you snore.
But I don't. in my opinion.
Yeah, she doesn't in her opinion, but I'm the one who lies awake.
don't-
You can scream Beth and she won't wake
I
up.
don't like it.
You snore! One thing that really bothers me about Beth, well, we just went through the whole list of what we fight about. A lot of things bother me about Beth. Like, I love Beth, but Beth's the kind of person that gets on my last nerve. But I love her. One thing that bothers me about Beth, Beth sucks at looking at her phone. Which is buzzing right now, but that's a different phone.
Yep. I'm sorry. I had it on me. I had it on
Yeah,
me.
Beth left me hanging
I didn't
like it was
mean
her
to.
job.
I felt so bad.
Okay, but
I did keep checking my phone though. I did. It just didn't happen to be around the times that you would actually contact.
do you guys both have the same passion for makeup? We're not answering that question. We're not beauty gurus. I'm not a beauty guru. Question number 6 doesn't apply. What does she think of your YouTube?
I love it. I love it.
What do you think of it?
I haven't watched very many of them. I've only seen your vlogs.
So you've
starting...
only seen the videos that you're in.
No, I watched the vlog of you leaving too. Before I knew her.
You're in that vlog.
No, the one of like I'm going to Florence, guys.
Oh, creepy!
What?
You watched that before we met?
No, not before we met.
You said
After
before
we met.
I knew you.
No, before, like, I watched your vlog that you made before I knew you, but I watched it after I knew you.
But did you Google my name?
Oh.
You didn't Google my name?
No, I don't actually. That's not the first thought. It's like Google everyone's name.
Beth, you're
Don't
gonna
do
live
that.
with someone for 6 months. You didn't Google their name?
No, I didn't. Guess I'm gonna have to start doing that
I
now.
Googled you.
Oh.
I probably know if you're on the honor roll or not. I forget, but
Nothing came up.
probably did. Yeah, your school's like so tiny, nothing mattered.
Nothing special.
Okay, that's what she thinks of my YouTube.
I love my school.
I kind of keep my YouTube a semi-secret, unless you're my friend. So,
Remember Nelson?
goddamn Nelson.
Can I judge you for a minute?
Can I judge you for a moment? No, you can't. Bye. Leave. Who spends more time getting ready in the morning?
I do.
She does. She takes like 5-10 more minutes. What was something that you didn't notice about each other before becoming roommates? Well, we only knew each other via Facebook.
So I knew nothing.
And she didn't look me up, so she didn't know I had a YouTube.
I didn't know I was supposed to Google people. She's very neat. I usually think people with high energy are a little bit messier. But she's very neat. Organized.
How did you know I had high energy via my Facebook?
Like, you just have that, like, tone. You just have the tone. You're very friendly. You
I
just
don't want to have that tone.
Is that a bad tone to have?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't know Beth was so messy. Beth is a tornado.
Just a
Beth
little
is in
bit.
your path. You know Beth's been there. She leaves the path. How do you avoid tension while living together? We don't.
Does it get tense?
No.
Doesn't really get tense.
I just tell Beth what's wrong. Because if I didn't tell Beth I spent the first few weeks not telling Beth that, like, I couldn't get to the window. And, like, a lot of other things. But I just kind of tell her now. And she probably thinks I'm picking on her. But if I didn't tell her those things, I would blow up at her eventually.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
So,
And I'd rather not be blown up at.
Yep. What is one rule you have while living with each other? Oh, I ask for the window shades to be left open because our shutters are wood, and that's like a shade on the inside of the window. And Beth likes to sleep in a dark fortress until whatever time she wants to sleep.
Yep.
And I like the sunlight because it wakes you up naturally because humans are supposed to be woken up by the sunrise naturally. Mm-hmm. And so I ask for at least one of those to be left open. What's your rule for me?
Do I have rules?
Beth wants me
Other
to
than
turn
turning
off the light.
yeah.
Beth makes me turn off the light.
At night when I'm going to bed, because I go to bed before her, because she never sleeps.
Hey, internet kids never sleep. Like this video if you agree. How do you deal with sharing a bathroom?
With 5 girls.
We share a bathroom with 5 girls, but I've shared a bathroom with 8 girls before.
I don't know how you did that.
We had 2, but like it was a big mess up. But I don't mind sharing a bathroom.
It really
I've always
isn't
done
that
it.
bad.
Do you make 2 separate dinners at night?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
I always have.
Yeah.
So. Also, she only eats like pasta and ham.
I love ham in Italy. It's delicious, though.
Prosciutto is nasty.
I don't like it at home. But in Italy, I will eat it all. the time.
But yeah, we definitely make 2 different dinners. We don't eat the same. A lot of
know.
times her dinner's just like a spoonful of Nutella
Yeah.
until I force her to go make like a sandwich.
It takes so much time to make food.
It takes like 11 minutes to boil pasta.
Well, you have to walk to the kitchen and then you have to walk back.
Nationalities? Question mark. I am. What are you?
Like, what is my heritage kind
Yeah,
of
your
thing?
national. Like.
Oh, okay. So I'm English, German, and I found out a little Irish tonight. And probably something else.
I am. My last name is Scottish. I am Scottish, Swedish, like a tiny bit, German, a huge chunk Irish, and then like we don't really know because we don't really know what like my dad's mom was and stuff like that. But she was definitely also Irish, so I'm like 50% Irish, and then like chunks of other things, and I'm like 12.5% German, and like. But we're both Americans. I'm from the East Coast.
Same. Lower East Coast.
I'm from New England, the best part of America.
Virginia's the best state in the Union.
Who says that?
I do.
Who says the Union?
I do.
Okay, bye.
No! I do.
What kind of
Virginia's the
Americans do you
best.
think we are? I bet people where you're from own Confederate flags.
I'm sure they do, because we are a transition state.
Do you use your roommate's things without asking?
No. Secretly do. No, I'm joking. No, I don't.
No. Well, I would never be able to find any of Beth's things if I ever wanted to use it.
I can barely find my stuff, so.
But, no, I've never done that. What are your favorite things that you like to do with each other?
I like it when she serenades me.
I like when we're goofs in the kitchen while I make dinner.
When our power went out and I was in the kitchen and I screamed for Kirsten. I told her I was in the kitchen, she had to come find me.
Funny, what's the funniest thing you've done together? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's on video. If you go and watch my video, Beth falls into Lake Como. You'll know what I'm talking about. But we were at Lake Como. Well, we were at Cernobbio on Lake Como. It's a place in Italy.
Yeah.
And Beth walked down the stairs of the water for a photo op. And I said, "Don't fall!" And as I said, "Oh," Beth, her feet were gone, and she plummeted into the water, and she just kept going, and I was like, no, 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 and then she was in the water, and I thought I was going to have to go in and save her, and then she stood up, and her coat was, like, around her in a circle, because it's a twirl skirt, and
then I came back up the steps.
The worst thing that I've
She's
ever
dying
seen.
of laughter. It was great.
I wasn't laughing yet. When you got up there, I was like, "Are you okay?"
There was laughter eventually, though.
Yeah, eventually. But I'm not the kind of person that laughs at someone who falls down. I feel horrible for them.
I laugh immediately when somebody falls
Yeah,
down.
because she's horrible. Has being roommates helped or hurt your relationship? Well, probably helped because we didn't know each other before.
Yeah, it made our relationship. So there's that.
Yep, and that is the roommate tag. It's wicked long, so if you stuck through to the end, thumbs up for you, because you're awesome. And make sure you tell me down in the comments that you stuck through to the end, because I really want to know if anyone did. Okay? Bye. I will see you in my next video, and I won't be wearing this for more than 3 videos. So if I don't know what order I put this up in, but if I'm still wearing this in the next video, I'm sorry. Okay. We're in Dublin.
Yep.
And she's gonna go to bed. Bye! I figured I looked haggard in the first place. Why change shirts so you could think I did it on multiple nights? So I didn't, even though usually I do it for the courtesy.